That is, yo. Wait, hold on. What'd you say? Really? That's nice. Does Rahal have weird money from somewhere? I'm confused. I mean, oh, like a lot? Like, where did she get sweet from? Oh, on that weird goat farm she owns. Yeah, so it's outdoor though. It's like a bunch of outdoor. But it's good. It's like decent outdoor. It's like California outdoor. Yeah, it's fine. As long as you know you just keep doing that and some bees don't come cross pollinate, and even if they do, it's usually just like casings or whatever. Yeah, I can tell just by her dispensary trips that something was up there a little bit, but yeah, I saw she had a farm or whatever too. That's some shit. But like, it looked like she had some big old property there that she had something going on with her family. It's a big deal. You've known her for a long time, right? 10 years or something like that. Fucking A, eh? All right, let's take a shot here. I'm gonna go take a. You go take a piss, and then I think Sherman will probably be on his way. But no pressure, Sherman. Take it. Sure, you're good. He was saying you were 11 when you met, or whatever is what he's saying. He was just doing the math of the other side. Jesus, yeah, holy fuck. That's where all the super nerds were instead of just conforming to AIM. It's like if you didn't have a screen name, that's what you would do. I guess maybe if you were Canadian, that was more common. But oh, that was the shit. Waiting for dial-up. Your parents pick up the phone while you're on the internet, it shuts off. You're like, oh, LimeWire some bullshit. Yeah, yeah. Was a landscape in full 8 feet by 8 feet pixel. All right, cheers. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom though, so give me a second, Sherman. Now you're waiting for me. Oh, fuck! I wanted to hear it. What was it? What was I talking about before I got up? No, I was gonna pee, and then Sherman was okay, and then yo, I got a funny text while I was peeing though. My friend texted me. They said, "You're not very worried about Corona, are you?" And I said, "I mean, like not for my health, but in general for people." And they were like, "Oh, well, you already have Lyme disease, so I figured you'd be good as a pairing." And I was like, "That's the worst fucking joke I've heard so far." Yeah, I've had it before, yeah, but once you have it, it's dormant in your system. But it was not a big deal. I caught it very early. My knees hurt a little bit, and they were like, "Oh, get bit by a tick," and I had a little tick on me, and I was like, "Oh fuck," and it was all like, "Oh, that's." Yeah, like ladybugs typically, but I don't know what bugs you guys were using because that's crazy. Okay, that's that. Yeah. So it literally stabs the thripes. Yeah. Yeah, because in a dispensary, you're not going to spray the plants. I don't know if they can carry Lyme's disease, but that's still I would still be like, can you guys see Ben the other day with his spider bite? Jake, you know Ben from California? No, Ben. Ben from California. He comes in very rarely, just smokes a bong and leaves. He's got curly hair. He's a good looking dude. So there's a calm guy. He like works in production and all this shit. Dude, he came in the other day. He's like, man, I got a spider. He's like, you want to see it? And I was like, sure. And he pulled his shirt down, and it was like all like, I was like, bro, that doesn't look sanitary or safe. Oh, he's like, nah, I'm gonna let it go away. And I was like, dude, from here in Massachusetts on my camera, that looks. I can only imagine what that looks like. His whole collarbone had like red going up. It was fucked. I was like, if you don't, yeah. I was like, if you don't turn into Spider-Man, bro, I will go to the hospital like right away. Correct. All right, boys, I'm in game whenever you're. I invited him. Are we talking in game or you want to talk in here? All right, much love, Jake. I'll see you later. Are we gonna try to just end the call then, or you want to just mute?
I'll leave my camera on because it doesn't affect my internet at all that much. What? Can you hear me? I said, I'm gonna leave my thing on because I don't think it affects my internet.
When there's less than 10 people, I'm really good. Like the first time ever, Sherman Mark.
Michael Lips,
Yes.
you were gonna tell me
Oh.
something?
Oh yeah, I was saying for the first time ever, dude. My girlfriend is hitting me with shit that's just like I don't have.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Like, I'll explain after I'm trying.
I just killed somebody on the I like did it finish
God, I just
you,
killed
and the
so
other guy
many
killed me.
people.
Warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Like yesterday, she was just saying that being home is such a tragedy for her, but it's like, yeah, yeah, and being at her house is such a bad thing. So,
Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
It's better that way because I'll lose the game because I'm talking about it.
Oh no!
What happened?
I accidentally dropped.
Dude, that's okay. I drop early and I know what I have to make it there in order to check out where people are going. As long as you can make it to the marker, it doesn't matter when you drop. To be honest, this is one of the only games that being even very last is kind of helpful because you can still spot where people are going.
Going in.
Is that where you're going, Dan, instead?
Yeah, moving.
To there, right?
Going in.
Or there, excuse me.
Moving up.
Target sighted!
There's two more guys landing in where you marked already. Farther side.
Disregard.
Might have. Find out.
Group with Dan or you? Tell me now.
Eliminate all targets in the
Well,
AO.
Dan's alone, I think, but I'm gonna try to get over there. I freaked
On
out.
my way.
Careful, Dan. There's two guys over there. Yep. No, it's alright, it's alright. Our drops we haven't had perfect drops. Gotta chill.
This is the Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. Time for a fight. Daunting your enemy is an effective way to get inside their heads. So is a well-placed rock. The fight begins.
I already did that today.
You're up next. Get ready.
Grimmer, where are you?
Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. Beat them down
Hold
or
on.
capture the objective. You're going back.
Nope. Oh my gosh.
Your teammate has entered the Gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment. Next objective located.
That's cool.
Set a drop point for your team. Your teammate is in the Gulag now. If they survive, they redeploy.
Oh, good.
Alright, I'll tell you where he's at. He's on your right, on your right, on your right.
Your teammate has failed.
Dude,
They're returning to base.
You see this headshot apparently that they just got perfectly. Yep. Perfect headshot.
Contract updated. New objective identified. Your teammate lost the fight. Now they return to base. Your team is KIA. It's up to you now. We got gas moving in.
I think the design of some of these buildings is out. person that I fought, either one them that shot or they had a little bit of aim. I forget that when you take a corner like that, it's like better for the person that's got the
All supply boxes found. Solid work.
We've got some bad rounds this night, but we're warming up together, so I don't fucking care.
I'm gonna roll another sword. This fucking wax I have is very elite.
Did you buy it legally or illegally?
Legally.
Could just mean that it has a lot
Enemy
of perks in
UAV
it.
overhead.
Doesn't necessarily have to. Like, Sherman, what comes with some,
It was good.
what some companies will do to save money is they'll blast, like they'll process oil out of every single strain of weed they have, but they'll remove terpenes and lipids in their process because it's so strict. And then because of them just getting THCA or B, depending on what they want it for, they'll just reintroduce terpenes. Like, for example, lemon gelato, oftentimes is just like 16 different strains processed to get the THC, and then lemon gelato terpenes are just added to it. You know what I mean? Which is fine. It just causes that sometimes.
I think that's what I might have for this one because it tastes and smells good, but like it also it's a
Yeah. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think it is what you said.
When people make carts illegally, they use a solution that keeps the oil viscous. That's like a VG. Because they use like. That's where you have to be careful with that. That's good. Yo, Dan, I would like to say that you think you're playing bad tonight, and statistically, you've just been alive longer than me.
You did kind of get though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just be like, would play with bats earlier, like, I in no way in meaning to be disrespectful to anybody, but like we just deal with certain problems. We play with people. I'm sure Dan knows that I have some errors too, but like, Bats is a great team player, but you just have to kind of stuff sometimes. Like you kind of constantly have to be like, put an armor up, like, yo, we're going this way, stuff like that. And so, it's here you go. What the unfortunate part is sometimes is like, Dan every time he goes to buy, someone will buy me first. You know what I mean? And like, it's because he's tall, but at the same time it's like slightly insulting. He isn't to be, but I'm sure Bats is like, ah, fuck. But it's like, at the same time, it's not an insult to Bats.
Return
It's
to
just
base
a
for
fact.
brief.
Like I don't know, Dan. I'm sorry. That shit was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying though, Dan? When I say that shit. Wait, did someone leave on accident?
Okay.
Yeah,
It
he'll
just-
quit for you.
Alright, it just says leave game, so that's what I thought it meant, like it would just bring me back, but I realized once you're party leader, it kind of just makes everybody go back to party.
So, like what I was saying before, like, the great part about Bats is his ability to communicate and listen, but what's tough sometimes is like, you remember Dan earlier when I died and I was like, yo, I got a golden AK or whatever, and I told him to pick it up, and you were on the left side of a warehouse and he was on the right side, and someone came in and he was like, yo, how did I miss that guy? There was like the lift bar for like the car in the middle, bro. Every single shot he took hit that lift bar. I was watching the screen, like, every single shot, and I was like, sometimes it just happens, don't get me wrong, but it's because you shot the lift bar. There's no mystery there, but I just couldn't be mean.
I'm not sure what lift bar you're talking about.
Like, you know in a shop where you put a car up on the lift? And it's got the thing?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
in one of the
Okay.
warehouses, there's like a car up on it, and he aimed at a guy, and, like, if Sherman, if you can see his hands, this is the doorway, and the guy's coming through, and the lift bar's right here, and, like, every shot was centered. And the problem with that, for two reasons, is A, you the lift bar, but B, aim for the dude's head, bro. What you doing? You shoot him in the face.
Oh, yeah. That's that still fucking frustrates me that I shot that other dude in the fucking head, and he didn't go down. Fuck. I had
But
two plates
again,
on
I
there.
got no problem with Bats, dude. I love Bats, and he's really good to communicate with, and like he never takes anything personally. He's really good at learning. He gets better every day. But dude, John,
John
yeah,
and Coughlin on the other hand.
yeah, yeah. Oh, dude,
John
the
and
thing is, I would rather play with Rob than a lot of.
John and Coughlin have like no fucking like positive criticism. They don't accept positive criticism well at
Yeah,
all.
I know, dude. Coughlin gets very upset. I play the way that I play Hunt Sharp with Coughlin is I quick dumb guy. I different you is better than me, so he always see what I take your advice and not be offended. And then whenever I do something cool, I just act really, really scared and then explain what I did in hopes that he'll do it. But like, dude, the Hunt Showdown will kill me, dude. I'll die and I'll be going in so hard, and then I'll watch him and he's like 200 yards away. And I heard them. I killed two.
Is Dan far away? Are you too far away from Skype, or can you hear us, Dan? The only reason why I say that.
But now,
Use this time to practice. We'll be deploying soon.
Just that, like, when you talk. You hear it too, right?
yeah, the loading screen's cut out in Call of Duty.
Well, no, you've been doing it.
Wait, say that again?
Here, you fine.
On Skype, my mic will cut out all share button in your controller. The opposite the options button. It'll bring up your gallery.